What up, everybody? I just want to make this quick video because in my last video I was getting a lot of questions as to what is Google Hangouts, or what is Hangouts I should say. It is owned by Google. It used to be known as Google Hangouts, and then some time ago Google decided to, I guess, just simplify the name and just call it Hangouts. But nonetheless, it is a Google account, or a Google app I should say. And this is it. This, if you don't have it on your phone already, which if you have an Android, you might, because a lot of times it comes pre-installed on Android phones, being that Android is a Google platform and Hangouts is a Google platform as well. A lot of times it comes pre-installed. If it's not installed on your phone, all you got to do is go to the store and install it. It's not exclusive to Android. If you have an iPhone, you can download it there as well. But this is Google Hangouts as it looks in the store. That is the logo and everything. That way you don't get, accidentally download the wrong app. But anyways, as far as Google Hangouts is concerned, you don't have to create an account. All you have to do is download the app if it's not on your phone already. And any Google accounts that you're signed into, it's going to automatically have you in there already. You don't have to sign in. It'll automatically sign you in. If you have multiple Google accounts, you just have to go and make sure that you're in the right one. And you'll have access to your conversations. So I have my group, which is the boxing memes, for your submissions. And real quick, I just want to clarify something on that, because I think that there's some confusion as to what this group is for. I think some people have the idea, or have the assumption that I'm expecting y'all to edit stuff together and submit it to me. Now, if you want to do that, that's fine. But at the end of the day, it is my channel, and I don't expect anybody to do work for me. I do all. My plan is just to edit everything together myself. This is just in the event, like, let's say you're watching a live and you see somebody get bodied. Just as an example, you think that it's funny, and you think I can do something with it, because I'm not interested in just uploading other people's content. If I use it, I'm gonna do stuff to it. I'm gonna meme it up. Basically, that's why it's called meme submissions. So anything that you submit to me, all you got to do is post the link, and I'll do the rest. You see, and it's not limited just to people getting bodied. This is an example. You see some funny shit being said in a YouTube video, like, I'll give you an example. Johnny Boy likes to say a lot of crazy shit on his videos, and it tends to be funny. So, if you think that it's something that I could use, and I can do something to it and use it in the next boxing meme video, that's what it's for. So I just want to make that clear. It's not for y'all to do work for me. Okay? I don't ever expect anybody to do work for me. Now, if you decide you want to do that, like I said, I'll use it. If that's what you really want to do. But I just wanted to be clear. I'm not asking anybody to edit anything together and then submit it. You do that if you want to, but it's really more for you to, because I'm only one guy. I can't see everything that's happening in the community. There's a lot of channels that I'm not subscribed to, either because I don't want to be, or because I'm just not aware of those channels. And I'll give you an example. I've never subscribed to that Matt Hunter dude. But on Rival, he told me about the way that he exposed that guy. He sent me the link. He gave me the timestamp, and I did the rest. And that's all I'm asking for any of y'all to do. So don't get it twisted. And not that anybody was saying that I was expecting anybody to do work for me. I just saw people saying, well, I'm not really into editing, or, things like that. And I just want y'all to know, I'm not expecting y'all to edit. I'm just expecting you to keep the boxing meme video in mind. And if you see something that you think I could use, send it over. That's all you got to do. All right, so this is the boxing meme chat, or hangout, whatever. Nobody has submitted anything, which is to be expected. It's a relatively small group as of right now, and it's only been open for less than 24 hours. So that's just me just letting y'all know, hey, we're open for business. And shout out to Boxing Finesse. That's the latest activity. I added him to the group. And that's the other thing. You don't have to do anything. You just send me the email and I'll add you to the group. But yeah, this is, but shout out to Boxing Finesse. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to him. He also does some pretty funny content, and his insight on boxing is pretty good as well. But yeah, this is the group as of right now. Ain't really much happening at the moment, but y'all submit something to me, and like I said, I'll go and I'll take a look and see what I could do with it. But just so you know, you do also have the option of making your own groups for your own reasons. If you become cool with anybody else in the group, you have the ability to DM each other if you want to. You can have your own little private conversations. So it's a good app. This is how us in the UGC, those of us who use Google Hangouts, we chatted up in there, and we just basically talk boxing in there. When we hear news or whatever, like, hey, did you see, like right now, Ishe Smith, we when we see stuff about Ishe Smith, for instance, we post it in there. Now, that's not really the purpose of this hangout. I don't mind if y'all do that. I just ask that you keep that to a minimum, just because if anybody submits something, it's gonna make it harder for me to find it, because I have to sift through all this other stuff. So I don't mind side conversations. I just don't want it to be like a ridiculous, where there's like 100 posts and none of them is a submission. You know what I'm saying? But I don't mind people saying what's up. I don't mind people saying, hey, did you hear about this? People talking about the coronavirus or whatever. But so this is Google Hangouts. This is what I'm using for now. And like I said, you don't have to necessarily use Google Hangouts to submit anything. You can also do it in the comment section. You can also suggest another platform if you do it in the comment section of my videos. And this is the reason why I chose to go with an external app outside of YouTube, because if you try to submit something in the video, well, first off, if it happens to be just an image, because you can submit those as well, you can't do that in a YouTube comment section. You don't have the ability to post pictures. So that basically excludes any submission that you want to do that is just an image. Now, as far as links to other videos, YouTube is a little weird about that, because they don't want people spamming other people's channels with links to their own channels. There's people who do that. They'll go to a big channel and they'll be like, subscribe to me, and then post a link. So a lot of times you can't post links. Sometimes it'll let you, but a lot of times it won't. So that's why I decided to go with an outside platform outside of YouTube. But hopefully this explains everything. I think I'm even rambling a little bit at this point, but if you have any further questions, please leave it in the comment section. I'll do my best to answer it. To my subscribers, anybody watching my videos, or if you just so happen to stumble upon this video, hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. Peace.